Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Motown's Wrestling Review. I am the president of the Motown's Wrestling Group, Tony Motown Allen. And if you're not on the Motown's Wrestling Group on Facebook, make sure you join. Just search for MWG or Motown's Wrestling Group, and we should come up. Today, I am doing a review of NXT's Great American Bash. The bash came on Saturday afternoon, around the same time as All In Texas, and it was live on Peacock though. So I ended up watching that one live. Checking out All In before I go do my one night stand with the FTW Future Focus podcast, and I will be talking about All In Texas, as well as Saturday night's main event on the Future Focus podcast. I did my predictions on Evolution, but I know we're going to be doing our Evolution picks for the entire crew today as well. And Evolution will be on Sunday evening. Now, the first matchup for the Great American Bash NXT is Javon Evans taking on Jasmine Troy. And I don't know if you guys remember or if you saw the SmackDown review, but I did my predictions, and I did pick Javon Evans to win this match simply because I wasn't even sure who Jasper Troy was. But oh my God, I ain't gonna lie though, when that guy came out, I was just like, holy shit, this dude is jacked. Found out that he was the winner of the Legends and Future Talent thing, so I mean he's very, very green, which gave me a little bit more respect for Javon Evans, because for Javon Evans to put in an opening bout against somebody so new, so green, and have such a good match and everything, and make the kid look like $1 million, I mean he was selling his fucking ass off for Jasper Troy. I was really impressed with him. I think it's time for them to move forward and do a little something more with Javon Evans, because I think he's proven himself. He's proven himself against Obafemi. He definitely proved himself against Jasper Troy. Jasper Troy, he made him look very dominant and everything, though. So it was definitely a good match. Javon Evans got the win. I am 1-0 on my predictions for the Great American Bash. So off to a good start. The overall grading for that match, I gave it a B. I thought it was a really, really good match. I gave it a B. I enjoyed it. I just enjoyed it from beginning to end and everything. And definitely want to see Javon Evans get a push. And looking forward to see what we're gonna get from Jasper Troy. Izzy Dane is challenging Sol Ruca for the North American Women's Championship. In this match, in my predictions, I picked Sol Ruca for this one. Izzy Dane had her partner out there, so Ruca had Zarya out there as well. The partners did get into it with each other though, but it was kind of nice in this match. We did get in the middle of the match, a little bit towards the end, we got a "This Is Awesome" chant, and I'm not mad at that one, because I mean it was definitely deserving at this point. Both women were putting in work. So Ruca hit the Soul Snatcher on Izzy Dane to get the win. I really enjoyed this match from beginning to end. I gave it an A. The women's match got an A, and I'm 2-0 in my predictions. Next up, for the men's North American Championship, you had the champion All Eagle Ethan Page defending his title against Ricky Saints. In my predictions, I predict Ricky Saints to win this last man standing match, but it wasn't last man standing. It was false count anywhere. Even though I had the stipulations wrong in my predictions, I would have still had picked Ricky Saints. But I can't really say unfortunately, but Ethan Page did get the win. This match also got a "This Is Awesome" chant, and rightfully so. Ethan Page hit the Razor's Edge off the ramp up there down to the table. Pretty impressive spot. That spot got a "holy shit" chant, but that's how he got the win. Ended up being 2-1 on this one. But when I saw this match, I was like, Jesus Christ. They got Obafemi in the main event, and this match, in my opinion, should have been like the main event of the night and everything. And I think that this could have easily been a main event for this card when you look at the card from top to bottom. I mean, not for the top title, but it is a North American title match. These two have a lot of history together, and their history date back to AEW and everything, though. So there's like a lot of layers to this. And this match is also false count anywhere, too, though. So you get the added stipulations on top of the championship, on top of the story. In my opinion, just should have been your main event, though. But I'm like, I guess they're going to go with Obafemi because he is a champion. And then the next match out was Obafemi versus the Japanese guy. I don't know his name. So I'm sorry, I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, but he's a big, that big motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna call him for this show. And when Obafemi's match started, I'm sitting here thinking, like, did I miss something? Like, because I knew there was 5 matches. This is match number 4. I looked at my predictions, like, maybe I missed the women's tag match somehow and didn't know how. But this match was actually really good. That big motherfucker, I really didn't know that well. This is my first time seeing him. I haven't been keeping up with NXT. When I made my predictions, I had Obafemi winning in a triple threat. I thought it was Obafemi versus this big motherfucker versus Josh Briggs, but Josh Briggs was actually at ringside with this big motherfucker. Obafemi's spine butt is up there with Arn Anderson, like, Jesus Christ. I mean, and I'm not gonna say he does it better than Arn, because AA Arn Anderson has one of the most impressive spine busts ever, move for move. But I think what makes Oba's even more impressive, though, is the fact that, like, his size and delivery. I mean, I'm not saying he delivers it better than Arn, but the size of Obafemi hitting that spine buster is just incredible. Josh Briggs tried to help out the big motherfucker using the championship belt. The big motherfucker realized that he was trying to help him and interfere and didn't want to win that way. So the big motherfucker did not use any outside interference to try to get the win. Obafemi got the better of him. Obafemi got the win. I gave this match a B+. I really liked it. And Obafemi did say that he would give this big motherfucker a rematch. And I promise you, though, I'm going to try to catch more on this guy, though, because, I mean, I had no idea who he was. And it's just like that match. I mean, that guy showed me a lot, though. Definitely enjoyed it. And then the last match of the night, the main event of the night, Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace versus JC Jane and Fallon Henley. And I was kind of surprised it's the main event. And not knocking Jordan Grace or Blake Monroe, a.k.a. Mariah May, or FKA Mariah May. I do like both of those women a lot. I'm not saying that them two are not main eventers, though, but it's like, I don't know, and like I said in our predictions, I really haven't been watching a lot of NXT and everything, though, but I didn't really see why this was a main event, especially talking about JC Jane, your NXT Women's Champion. It's like, really? I think it would have made more sense for, like, if this was like a one-on-one match between Jordan Grace and JC Jane and being a main event versus just like a tag team match that's essentially just a setup for the next night's title match that's not even going to main event that card, but I was happy that Monroe and Jordan Grace won. Blake Monroe ended up pinning JC Jane, the NXT champion. So kind of got me worried, because I did pick Jordan Grace to win. And in this, I ended up going 4-1 because I did pick Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace to win this match. But the reason I thought they were going to win it is because I thought Jordan Grace was going to be the one to pin JC Jane, especially going into their match tomorrow on or the next night on Evolution, though. So not surprised at the team that won, just kind of surprised at how it went down. Kind of got me second guessing my prediction for Evolution. I'm still going with Jordan Grace, though, but I'm starting to think, especially talking about like how everybody's calling JC Jane the most beatable women's champion ever. I have a feeling, I hope I'm wrong, but I just have a feeling that Jordan Grace is going to lose to JC Jane. I do. I got a feeling that they're going to set up Blake Monroe versus JC Jane. I don't know, for storytelling, I get it. It just doesn't make any sense to me because Jordan Grace is like 150 times better than JC Jane, and she should be dog walking her. There's no way that she should be jobbing out to her. Like, I'm really worried. I'm really worried about Evolution. I'm really worried about the NXT Championship match, though. But it's an all-women card. So when I come back next week, when I come back and do my review for it, you're gonna see Tony Allen talking about does all over the place.